I am now welcoming in new Eagles receiver pick J.J. Arcega-Whiteside out of Stanford. J.J., congratulations on being selected after months of speculation, months of the unknown. You now know where you are headed, to Philadelphia. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling just incredible right now, on top of the world. As soon as I got that call that said Philadelphia area code, it was just like a big weight lifted off my shoulders, because not only did I get picked, but I got picked by a great organization that does it the right way.
JJ, what was your relationship like with the Eagles leading up to this point throughout the course of the process? What were the meetings like with anybody on the Eagles staff, and how often did you meet with them?
So I only met with them once, and that was at the Combine for a formal. After that, it wasn't much communication at all. I'm not going to say that I was surprised because, we have a lot of Stanford ties in Philly, and they kind of hinted to my agent that I would be a possibility for him. But at the same time, it's crazy because a lot of teams say, hey, if you're available, we're going to pick you. Hey, be ready for a call. Hey, do this, do that. And then you see them pick a different person. So it was just like an emotional roller coaster. I didn't know what was going through my mind. But as soon as I got that Philadelphia area code, I just shouted, bursted into tears.
Well, that's why I wanted to ask you, because you're coming from an offense at Stanford, tight end oriented, downhill running attack. That's kind of the mantra for that Stanford offense, and you were a huge part of it outside the numbers, making plays down the field, obviously in the red zone as well. Now you're going to an offense here in Philly where, again, two big-time tight ends and have the ability to attack defenses in a number of different ways. Do you think that's going to kind of help your transition going from one scheme into something very similar as well here in Philly?
Oh yeah, and they kind of got me prepped because we run very similar concepts. We do a lot of things that the Eagles do because the best tight end in the NFL plays for them, and I feel like we have the best tight end in the college. So we do a lot of things similar to them that works for them that could work for us. At the end of the day, you just gotta go out there, learn the terminology, and play football.
Well, let's talk about that tight end you were mentioning and that Stanford connection as well. Zach Ertz, you're going to be playing with him at the next level. Has he reached out to you? Have you heard from him at all? Do you have a relationship with him? How excited are you to be playing with him?
Oh, man, the whole team, it's a great players, a lot of vets. I'm just excited to come in and learn and help the team win. And not only that, but, do whatever they need me to do to help the team be successful. Anybody that has great input, I'm going to learn from. Having guys such as those, it's going to make it easier.
Have you heard from Zach Ertz?
Oh yeah, he texted me right after I got drafted, and that's my boy. I see him every offseason at Stanford, and he's always, this is a testament to the kind of person he is. As a college player, I'm like, whoa, that's Zach Ertz in our weight room right now. He'll come up to me and say, hey, you're pretty good at those jump balls. And like in my head, I'm like, dang, he's really talking to me, but I got to play it cool. He gives me some advice. I see him, almost every off season, and he's always just around to help and just to be around and say, hey, like if you need anything, let me know.
I was actually going to ask you next about the jump ball. I got to think every single interview that you've done, like in the last however many years, has been about your ability to go up and get the football, your basketball background, and how that plays into your ability to have success on the football field. Outside of the contested catch area, right, where you're going up and winning up above the rim, outside the numbers, what other areas of your game do you think are impacted by your basketball background? Is there something else that you were able to take from the hardwood to the gridiron?
Oh, yeah, it's a lot of short area quickness in basketball. I played point guard sometimes, shooting guard, sometimes small forward. And, all three of those positions are very unique positions in terms of if you're a point guard, you got to be able to control the ball and have a quick step to blow by people. And that's exactly what press coverage is. Be able to have a release, have a crossover, and get by the guy. Playing shooting guard, you got to be able to move around and get in position, find the open area to get the ball. And same thing with, playing in zone. You got to be able to find that soft spot in zone to give the quarterback your numbers and get the ball. And, small forward, you can go up and attack the rim and get the ball, get in positioning. And, a lot of things carry over. But at the same time, you got to be the one to translate it over. That helped. But at the same time, when I did in the extra hours on the football field is what paid off the most.
So I can tell from talking to you, you have a lot of energy. What kind of guy are you in the huddle, in the locker room, on the sidelines? What are you bringing to this team in that respect?
You know, I'm just going to be a reliable guy, a reliable teammate for whatever happens in life. I'll be there to talk to you. Whatever happens on the field, I'll be there because I just have confidence in myself that, yeah, I'm going to make mistakes, but, you know, whatever mistake I make, I'm going to come back and make a better play twofold. And as far as emotion, like, I get emotional before games, as soon as the game starts, but after that, I just kind of get in the groove, get in the game, and, you know, just stay locked in. And, you know, a lot of times my mom says that she doesn't even know who I am when I'm on the football field just because I have a whole different mentality, I'm just a whole different person on the field.
Well, a warm Eagles welcome is coming your way as you make your way to Philadelphia. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, congratulations. The newest Eagles wide receiver pick. Thank you for joining us.
No, thank you guys for having me. I can't wait to be up in Philly.